Hello, everybody, and welcome to I guess this is the inaugural episode, technically, of Manga ReFlux.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yay! So, like I said in the last week of the podcast, we're pretty much separating the entire manga thing from the rest of the podcast and doing it in its own video. So, hello, here we are in the other video. And this is going to be released on Tuesdays, assuming we don't record on another day. So we can get it out before the next chapter comes out, basically.
So this will be uploading while we're recording the main podcast, pretty much. Maybe. Is your connection good enough for that?
It's a bit too concentration intensive to edit and everything while I'm still talking and hosting, because I host and have to pay attention.
Oh, right. It would actually need editing.
Yeah, because I can't multitask like that because I suck. Anyway, so this week we will be refluxing.
Yeah.
That just really doesn't.
Bleach 598 and the Naruto chapter. What was it?
693.
Yeah, 693.
Yeah, Naruto 693. So, Bleach first, as always. This chapter probably has a title, but I don't care what it is, and neither does anyone else.
The Shooting Star Project. For anyone who does care. Because it's stupid.
Like I said, nobody cares about what the title is, so we're moving on. Thank you for Slicer.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so they're doing the big launch sequence that was basically completely paralleling the whole Soul Society invasion thing. And everybody's favorite character comes back, Ganju.
I thought he was dead.
I thought he was dead too.
Not really, but you know what? I haven't seen it. He hasn't mattered ever. So why is this happening?
No, he hasn't mattered in like 400 chapters or something. So, hey Ganju, how you doing?
Did he matter when he mattered?
Riding a pig? That's cool.
He's riding a pig in an elevator, it looks like. Some Gangnam Style stuff.
Incidentally, that pig's hair style thing, is that supposed to be a pompadour?
I don't know. I think it's a mohawk.
I think it's, a mohawk.
Okay. Cool. Pigs with mohawks. I can't really complain about something like that.
It is pretty cool.
That's pretty cool. So, Ganju is going along on the trip to the... Where are we going? Royal Palace? Something like that?
Soul Palace or something.
Soul Palace, yeah. Because reasons, invasion and stuff, The thing that Aizen was trying to do and was prevented with a war and everything, and then these guys show up and do within like 5 minutes of the arc starting,
The stakes are very weird right now.
Yeah, a little bit. So it turns out Ganju is the guy that does the launching usually, and Urahara's basically stolen his job. Like the, Soul Society immigrant that he is. Yay.
Pretty much.
Politics. And Ganju has... Okay, this map.
I have a problem with this map.
It doesn't look like a map. It looks like it's just sort of... Is that middle thing supposed to be a road, or is it...
It's the flux capacitor.
It's the trajectory of the cannon, so I guess they gotta... How much force they're gonna put behind the bullet or something? I don't know.
Okay,
and
why is
all
this not necessary
rings...
for that? They're already being fired by the time this map is...
Yeah, by someone who's a lot smarter than Ganju.
I think he's like an idiot savant. I mean, he's stupid, but he knows how to run the cannon.
He's an explosives expert. He knows how to shoot shit.
That's a fair point. That's kind of the Shiba's thing. That's the name, yeah. So, I guess that makes some sense, but what's with the rings?
They're the different levels of it, I guess? I don't know.
Yeah, I think that's how it works up there. Like
Different tiers.
Yeah, and the royals, like every single royal guard has like their own level.
Okay.
Like different planes of existence and whatnot. It's weird.
Okay, weird and esoteric. This is something that the Soul Society has probably been missing for the entirety of this series run. So, credit where it's due, they actually brought in something that this series has lacked.
We're also forgetting something just on a basic level here. This place was supposed to be a myth in the beginning of the series, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Why does he have a map of a mythical place, and it doesn't look like beat-up parchment or something?
Yep. Well, logically speaking, if you have a map that's on beat-up parchment, you don't just leave it on the beat-up parchment, you make a bloody copy of it. That's basic logic, but...
Do you think Ganju is competent enough to do that?
Yeah. Okay, so... we have the map, and the wacky antics are over, and now everything's all serious and dour again. And everyone's having a big, this is so super serial, you guys. We need to be super serial about all this stuff. And then we get Chill Ichigo back again. Yeah, if you say so, Ganju, I'm totally with you. Yeah, 'cause I'm Chill Ichigo.
Okay, I have a problem with that as well. Ichigo's entire thing is supposed to be protecting his friends, but when his friends had powers and he didn't, like during the Fullbring arc, he was obsessed with getting them back because he had to protect them. So why is he cool with people that he knows can't fight the people that are up there?
Is Ganju his friend, though? Or does he see him as secretly cannon fodder?
Ganju's his cousin.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's also dead.
So is his dad, technically. His dad is also dead, if you remember.
Yeah, but he's in the living world. That's kind of a technicality at this point.
Except being dead. In fact, most of the characters in this series are dead. You can't really use being dead as an excuse for him to not care about people. In fact, the very first chapter of the series was about him caring about people who are dead.
Okay, I should specify that. He lives in the Soul Society, so it's not like he sees him a whole lot. Unless something is happening, he's not really in the Soul Society.
Very true. But like I said, he recently found out that Ganju is actually his cousin. So, hey, we're family, and I'm totally cool with that. Because,
he's
family.
That one cousin
I like having
nobody
family
talks
and stuff.
about.
Yeah. But he's still family, so, tolerate him, at least.
Oh, so it's like that.
So that was a face of tolerance, that chill expression right there. Okay, yeah, fine, okay, Ganju, let's go. So, and then the launch is off. Yay.
Is this the exact same page? It looks the same. No, never mind. Okay.
No, they blacked out the panel for 3-2. Actually, that was 2 panels before they did. Yeah. So,
And then the cannon starts flying in a corkscrew. They're not generally supposed to do that.
No. Also, mildly distracted by Orihime's cleavage. Why is she still wearing that if it makes her so uncomfortable?
I don't.
And it has been revealed that she's uncomfortable in it?
What is she gonna do? Borrow Chad's jacket? Just not other
Sure,
clothes
he doesn't
on
care
the
about
rocket.
being shirtless.
Yeah, that's true. That jacket would probably reach the floor on her, though. The height difference between those two has just grown over the series.
That she could wear it as a trench coat, it'd be badass. It'd work.
Yes, with fan service.
Is it still fan service if it's been brought up and joked about and is still there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright then.
If it's still there after it's been brought up and lampshaded that this is ridiculous and she wouldn't wear that, then yeah, it's fan service.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. That would be more fan service, I suppose. It's like service to the fans.
And flashback to when Yoruichi was a cat and Uryu was, well, Uryu, which hasn't changed at all, and everyone's still a dumbass about this whole thing.
Yeah.
He is obviously a plant. Obviously, why are none of you mentioning this? Why is no one getting...
Gotta love that idiot ball. It's just overpowering. The weight of it is just crushing them. If it's stupid.
Alright, so they're rocketing into the air, and all of a sudden it's going straight rather than corkscrewing, which is a good sign, maybe?
Yes.
Probably.
Pretty much. Yeah, that's where you want to be headed, straight up, not in a circle. We're gonna have a Naruto moment here, I swear.
Okay, so now we switch back to the fucking... We have to read this guy's dialogue aloud, just to make absolutely clear how you cannot take this guy seriously, no matter what. No matter how many attempts at badass moments he gets. So, like I said, it's impossible. Oh, Christ. My shrift is... I fucking hate this goddamn language. I know it's German and I should be okay with that because fucking, German heritage thing, but still, fucking, okay. Nyanzol Visol, the wind. All the enemies I've seen have all twitched, turned, and avoided me right before my very eyes. I hate reading this guy, but it's hilarious.
It is. Also, our translations are really different.
Yeah.
They're essentially the same thing, but I don't know how you could have got mine from that. Or yours, or whatever.
Okay. That's why the pointy hair Oni-chan back there couldn't touch me with his hot water. North weapon. God damn it. Yeah, okay. So, not a single one of your swords will touch me either. Okay. So, this guy's power is he turns things away. That's fine. That's not particularly interesting, but it's fine.
It seems like repulsion taken to its absolute maximum power.
Yeah, I mean, initially Aizen's Zanpakuto was supposed to be what was called a flowing water type, so basically it would just deflect things automatically, so I imagine this is taken to its logical conclusion. What his Bankai would have been if that was actually what his Zanpakuto did. So that's a concept he's already used technically, but still, it's fine. It's a bit boring. Doesn't feel like that much of a game changer as far as powers go. So I imagine this is not as far as it's going to go. There's got to be something else going on. Has to be. Right?
You'd think. But due to the stakes and how confusing they are, it seems any impression you have is probably going to be wrong.
Yeah. So, Christ, he's got more dialogue, great.
You don't have to read his dialogue.
Yes,
I do! Okay, taking a drink. I'm not very eloquent. That's why my vocabulary sucks.
Really? Are you sure it's not because you can't say words?
Probably a contributing factor. The enemies that I've seen are enemies I can see with my intuition. Even if I don't literally see them, enemies will still be enemies, right? No matter where nor how the attack comes at me.
He's specifying this because the badass grandma figured it out.
Yeah.
Or pointed out that it was a major slip of the tongue, that he just kind of admitted how they worked.
Yeah. So, and then he tries to fucking debunk that with, like, I don't need to actually see it, I just need to sense it, kind of thing. Which makes sense. Kind of.
Seems like
it's got like Arasan thing.
I think it's one of those things where as long as there is intent to attack behind the attack, it's an enemy move, so it's blocked. Or something to that effect.
Something like that, yeah. I'm sorry for being so ineloquent.
Before that, he cuts 3 people in half, but I'm convinced these people aren't people. They're just clothes being animated.
Yeah, that we get that impression from the next bit that happens when she reveals. Okay, we need to point this out. This is obviously an homage. Like, obviously. It's not even an argument. Because this woman's thing is sewing. And basically she has already supposedly defeated this guy by stitching together a new set of clothes for him and putting them on him without him even realizing it. By the way, that clothing has 4 four-pointed stars on them. It's a very familiar design. Just saying.
What is it? Something I wouldn't get, or is it a Soifong thing?
Kill la Kill? You did watch that, right?
I did, yeah.
Yeah, the star uniform things. They had
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's those.
Huh. Yeah, okay.
The sewing thing, it's fucking... Seriously, Slicer, you suck.
No, I'm thinking about it. It seems... I'm not sure if the time frame would line up right, but I mean, it's possible. It could be a reference.
Yeah, they draw chapters like 3 chapters in advance, so...
Oh, okay, I thought it was more than that.
Yeah, it's something like that. So, Kill la Kill started, over a year ago? I imagine, yeah. There was definitely some element of homage going on here.
That series is a lot older than I thought it was. Wow, okay.
Yeah. So, I'm not going to complain about it, it's fine. Mm-hmm. Also, Zero totally would have gotten that, but Zero sucks, so... I'm pretty much of the opinion that you both suck right now, because you didn't get it, and Zero isn't here to get it, so...
I actually assumed it was going to be a One Piece reference.
Why?
I don't know. I don't know.
Because he doesn't watch One Piece and doesn't realize that there aren't any characters in the series that have anything to do with sewing?
Yeah, that'd be why.
Or stars.
Is there no to do with stars in the series?
I'm thinking about it and I can't think of any.
Okay. I'll take your word for it, so... So she's sewn an outfit onto him somehow, without anyone, including the audience, noticing. And Iron Maiden clothing, basically.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, actually. I'll give it credit. That's pretty cool. And gruesome. Mostly gruesome.
Yeah, we get a nice... nice spread shot here of him, the new character dying violently.
Yeah. I feel like it's a missed opportunity not cutting off one of his tongues.
A little bit, yeah. And then having him talk normally for a while.
Hey, this is still for kids.
Yeah, that might have been a bit much, I admit.
A little bit, yeah, I suppose.
Yeah, so...
A little too much even for Japanese kids.
Well... Full Metal Alchemist was supposedly a kid show, and that had people being eaten alive.
And mutilated in, like, the first 3 minutes of the first episode.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it was an arm, not a tongue.
No, I meant the thing they brought back. It was just a pile of organs and bones. and eyes.
Ugh. So yeah, that was Bleach 598. So
That character would have been cooler if he would have been brought in earlier. They actually had to think about how to beat him.
yeah, getting pitted immediately against one of the strongest people in the series is probably not so great. I guess.
I think this is just going to go back and forth. They keep showing off awesome characters, and then they get out-awesomed by other characters that are brought in.
Probably, yeah, something like that.
This is going to be the skill showcase, effectively.
I miss Box mustache.
We'll see it.
It's around somewhere. Yeah.
You can probably see it creeping in one of the side of one of the panels. It's okay.
It refuses to be left out of the series. Okay, so that was Bleach. Great. Now we move on to the other one.
The filler. I have mixed feelings about this chapter. For once.
Yeah, okay, so... Okay, I've completely forgotten. I don't have much notes for this. So, Naruto wants the tail beast released, and Sasuke is like, nah, I'm going to destroy the tail beast completely. And that, by the way, also includes you because you're linked to them, Naruto. So, totally gonna murder you.
Yep, Naruto had them inside of him for however long it was. It wasn't very long, but he still got the chakra in him, so apparently that makes him vulnerable to having it ripped out and killing him. That doesn't seem... I don't think it would be a vital component in a few hours. I mean, like, with Kurama, he had that in him since birth, but the other ones, not so much.
It's not that it being ripped out would kill him, it's that Sasuke wants to kill him so that he can destroy the chakra that's in him.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah. It's not even anything personal anymore, really, between Sasuke and Naruto, at least from Sasuke's side. So, okay. I just want to point something out about Sasuke's plan here. I think I've pretty much figured out what he's trying to do. He's trying to pull a Zero Requiem. Have either of you seen Code Geass? I almost said it wrong.
You almost said it right.
I almost said it wrong. So, have either of you seen it?
I have not.
Yeah, I saw the first season and then like 1 or 2 episodes of the second.
Okay. Spoilers for Code Geass then. At the end of the second season, it is revealed that Lelouch's final plan was to unite the entire world against him, to bring all of the world's hatred specifically onto himself, so that then Suzaku could come in as the big hero and kill him, and end all the world's hatred. Compare that to what Sasuke is doing. He has basically made himself a hero, basically pretty much the most powerful person in the world, save maybe for Naruto, it's iffy. And kind of a hero, sort of, basically a conqueror, and now decides, okay, I'm going to kill all of the most important leaders in the world and start a revolution and be a total dick and get everyone to hate me and want revenge against me.
Everyone is trapped in the tree, though. That's not going to work.
But it will work once he's killed them. Then they get freed from the tree. Then everyone hates him. Then everyone kills him. Then revolution complete. There is no longer a point in the fucking ninja system because everyone's totally cool and buds over how horrible that Sasuke guy was.
Yeah, that's totally going to work.
It was stupid in Code Geass as well, to be fair. But, yeah.
I think in wasn't it supposed to be more of a drawn-out thing in Code Geass? Like, actual war that would last a while?
Probably. It's iffy. There was a war. It lasted maybe a couple of months, if that.
I'm pretty sure if Sasuke did this, he'd at least make a fight out of it. Like, at least make them put some effort behind trying to kill him after they all got free to sell it.
Would he, though? That doesn't really... He wants to just make everyone hate him. Just killing them would be enough. He doesn't really need to fight them.
Ruining that great, glorious moment of triumph over evil by creating more evil. So he is now the great evil that needs to be destroyed, and then everyone can join in on hating him, rather than just Naruto and Sakura and Kakashi and whoever the fuck else was in this stupid, pointless...
Yeah.
Anyway.
And actually, now that I think about it, killing them in cold blood, like while they're trapped, would probably be more effective than fighting them.
Yep. So he becomes a murderer rather than an assassin.
Pretty much.
Yeah. That's what I think he's trying to do. Unspoken as it is.
I swear he has brain damage. There is no other explanation for these stupid plans he has. They don't go anywhere. They're not thought out at all.
I know this is never relevant in a shonen series, but I do have to point out that he's fucking 17 years old. Everyone does stupid things at that age.
Yeah, that's a good point. Despite the whole traumatic childhood thing, he's pretty sheltered, too.
Yeah. So, right, the Sakura thing. The Sakura thing is happening.
Mm-hmm.
Because I admit that kind of did need resolution.
It did, yeah. I'm glad it happened. This is one of the things I'm happy about. It's like, Sasuke finally just tells her, no, bitch, I ain't interested.
Yeah. Well, finally is a bit of... Well, he pretty much told her that several times in the original run, when it was just Naruto and not Shippuden.
Yeah, but that was like, I don't know. There wasn't a really no there. It was like, sort of no. Wasn't very firm about it, I guess. Because they had to keep that love triangle going.
Yeah, and Kakashi's completely useless now.
Oh, yeah.
Not that we needed confirmation. So, Sakura gets an angry face. I'm up to page 6, by the way. Angry face.
Yep.
It's not really that menacing.
Wait, I think I'm one page too far. Okay, yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, it's not very menacing. Not really. Maybe it's because she doesn't have a nose, I guess.
Yeah, just sort of a shadow ridge thing going on. No actual nose. That's actually very, very strange now that I look at it. Muppets tend not to be scary. Anyway. I'm having trouble loading the next page.
She pretty much just proclaims her love and that they can go back to the way things used to be, which is total bullshit. That's not going to happen.
Oh, this shit again.
She proclaims that she's delusional, makes it very much apparent. And the next page, if we could move on to the next page anyway, you guys done with that one?
Yeah, you really are damned annoying, is what mine says.
Mine says, you're such an annoyance. And then he shoves his arm into her chest. Is that really necessary? If you're just trying to knock her out again, it's just, I don't know. I'm happy about this because maybe people will stop liking Sasuke as much. It'll shake some of his fans.
Nope, because he's smiling when he says it.
And it was a genjutsu anyway.
Yeah. No, see, he does like her. He's being all sweet and chivalrous and being nice. Aww. Kawaii desu. Yeah.
I don't think impalement and chivalrous should belong in the same sentence.
I didn't say impalement, to be fair, and neither would they. They would completely ignore that part. So, you know. And then she cries herself to sleep, basically. Do I even need to rant about this?
Yes.
I think this speaks for itself.
You want to, and I want you to, because I'm evil. Continue.
Remember when I said my prediction for what would happen? Like, Sakura would have to choose which one she would save after they nearly killed each other, and gave each other mortal wounds. At least I let her have a contribution in my prediction.
That could still happen. I mean, she could wake up.
At least I didn't let her just fade into the background, crying herself to sleep like an emotional woman. Right. So, Sasuke's a dick, the writer's a dick.
The series continues to treat women as it always has, effectively.
Yeah. Right. So, Naruto, Sasuke, they're totally gonna fight and stuff. Alright. We're still not done with this whole Sasuke-Sakura thing. Okay. So, she has a make-believe fantasy of true love, which is true. He has no reason to love her, and she has no reason to love him.
Pretty much.
Also very true. So, give credit to Sasuke, at least he has some fucking perspective on this whole shitstorm of a situation. God damn it, Kakashi. All she wanted was to be yours.
Why? That is what I would have said in response to that if I were Sasuke. I would have given him a straight-up look and been like, why? What have I done in the past 7 years that made this seem like a good idea at all?
Yeah.
He wore an open shirt.
You dressed like a pirate for a while. We don't know why, but somehow the fangirls love it. We don't get it, but fuck it. That's what they want. Okay, she loves you so much it's breaking her heart. That's probably just chains from a failed past that she's feeling. What the fuck? I don't get that line.
Wait, it's chains or shames?
Chains.
Okay. I guess it kind of does, yeah. She can't let go of the past. It's kind of chained to her, as it were.
Okay.
It's a very flowery way of saying it, but yeah, it's nothing new, I suppose, to anime.
Fucking anime does that shit. A long time ago, I promised Sakura-chan that no matter what, I would bring Sasuke home.
Yep.
You should know my ninja way by now. God fucking damn it.
You have sighed like 30 times since we started this chapter.
I have reason to!
Yeah. Yeah, you do.
Remember when they had that big resolution of, yeah, if we fight, we're gonna end up killing each other?
Yes.
What happened to that?
The fans wanted them to fight, so they need to now.
The better line in the situation of I promised Sakura-chan that no matter what I would bring Sasuke home, and after Kakashi says the Naruto thing, reaching out to him, Naruto should have turned his back and been like, and I will, as a corpse, or something.
In a body bag. That was exactly what I was thinking, to be honest.
Or make some kind of line about him needing to be buried by his family, or something like that.
Yeah, something like that. A one-liner that I'm going to kill you.
Yeah. Something, rather than being a complete fucking bitch. God damn it. Alright. Love is a complicated thing, says the sage, who is still here somehow, despite saying he was going to vanish a few minutes ago.
He's also still floating, just
Yep.
sitting there.
Just chilling.
And we bring the Suns thing back into the fucking foreground because I didn't have enough of that.
Yeah.
So, the Sage's plan, initially, was to give one son more power because, you know,
That's a
he thought that son was super cool.
That's a fantastic idea for unity amongst the family.
Yeah. So, that turned out pretty shitty. You might have noticed.
For anyone listening with a brain cell, don't do this. This is stupid. Do not pick and choose favorites with your children.
In fairness, his new solution was to give both of them equal power.
That's pretty much
how that turned out right now. So, you know.
At least there's a check and balance in place, though. I mean, like, if one son got all the power and then turned friggin' evil, there'd really be nothing to stop him.
Except the other son. So
but
if
then
the other
he wouldn't
son
have the power to do it. If he was the weaker son, then it wouldn't matter. He'd just talk.
It's completely ignoring the idea of give nobody fucking ridiculous superpowers, but, you know, it's
just take it to the grave with you. Let them earn their own power.
Yes! Yes! Like, so much in this series could have been solved from that. But no. Everyone has to get bullshit superpowers from hereditary means. Rather than doing things through hard work like the fucking point of the series was in the first part of it.
Does this mean Sakura is like the coolest member of Team 7 because she's not?
Yes.
Doesn't have powers handed to her?
Yes.
This is a weird realization, but I support it, I guess.
Even crying herself to sleep, having no impact on the final battle, is more impressive than being given power over and over again.
Because here's the thing, with all that power given, the experience to gain that power did not come with it. Thus, hence creates the litany of bad decisions that have led to this point.
The responsibility that comes along with it is not there.
Can I make a comparison here?
Is it a Spider-Man comparison?
No.
Okay. You may continue.
You know, like those 1%ers that everyone hates so much?
Mm-hmm.
You know, the guys who hand their money down through the family generations and never actually do anything to earn more or anything like that, and just, you know, sit on their asses all day, have cushy jobs where they don't really have to do anything, that kind of thing. That's what these two characters are at this point. Sasuke is the dumbass corporate heir who occasionally commits murder sometimes and it gets swept under the rug. And Naruto is the dumbass corporate heir who does really dumb shit and says really dumb shit and everyone just laughs it off because he's the corporate heir and everyone has to just listen to what he has to say.
He's the eccentric billionaire. He can do whatever he wants, pretty much.
Basically. That's what these two characters are now. How can you root for either of them? I fucking hate this series. I do.
I don't know. Naruto is still the lesser of two evils. At least he wants to lead people and wants peace, sort of.
You know,
he also wants to become Hokage.
You know, because his motto now is not "I'm going to be Hokage." It's "Everyone love everyone." ELE. Just like Jackie Moon.
I don't know who that is, but okay.
You need to watch the movie Semi-Pro.
If it has a character like Naruto in it, I don't really want to.
No, it doesn't.
Okay. Okay, they need to reclaim the love they'd lost. Not just Naruto, but Sasuke as well.
All his loved ones are dead. They go out of their way to make that happen.
Yep. Every member of his family is now dead. He is literally the last Uchiha.
Isn't that great? I hate that fucking thing.
Kind of,
They're
yeah.
dead now. It's awesome.
That's horrible, Slicer. Everybody loves everybody.
No, it's not. All of them have been murderous dickbags, except for Shisui. Shisui was cool as shit.
The only cool one was killed before the series even started. I guess Obito was awesome before he turned into a raging asshole.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so they're all dead. That's actually a really nice thought. Okay, now I'm rooting for Naruto. I want him to kill the last one. Just completely get rid of it. It's fucking...
Awesome. Genocide!
Yay! Anyway, so...
No, none of that.
So, they go back to the fucking statue things where they had the fight.
Real quick. I'm gonna assume this took at least a few hours to get them there. Because the actual battlefield was like in the land of lightning. Where they've been fighting
like that.
It was close by, lightning, yes.
It probably would have taken at least half an hour at their speed. I mean, in Genin, it took, 3 hours? Something like that? They're significantly above that level now.
Yeah, they have super bullshit magic powers now, so they can just fucking go wherever they want.
Fine. Alright, let's go with it. Sure.
Either way, they can move significantly faster than anyone who would try to follow them.
Also, why are these statues whole and not damaged in any way? I mean, they did blow up big chunks of these things when they fought before at the end of the original Naruto series, before the filler kicked in.
Someone decided to repair them.
They are kind of important monuments, so I could buy that.
I was joking, but yeah, that's pretty much true, yeah.
Okay, next page, when it zooms in on them, Naruto says, "We used to fight here a lot, didn't we?" They fought here once.
Yeah. Yeah, they did.
Well, between all the games and fanfics that I've read that put them here, it feels like they fought here a lot.
Yeah, that's pretty much true. They fought there a lot, technically.
Discounting fanfiction, how many of the... Well, okay, no. How many of those were the same battle, though?
All of them?
All of them.
Yeah. In the games, there was, depending on the game, I mean, there might have had other story elements here that were just filler stuff. They might have fought, for all I know. I don't know. I haven't played
I suppose
any
you
of the
could do,
games.
versus mode and have Sage mode Naruto fight pirate bullshit Sasuke, and that'd technically be a different fight, right?
Yeah, I guess.
We're thinking about this way too much.
Why are we arguing the semantics of this statement?
I don't know.
Because what's happening isn't very interesting.
No, they're still recycling things, which has been the... I can't really say it's the entire focus of this arc, because bullshit Kaguya lady who comes out of nowhere, but yeah, everything else has pretty much been recycled.
This is the hurried plot thread ending chapter before the big fight, so I don't know, it's not a great chapter. But at least things are getting out of the way.
Yeah, this whole conversation between Sasuke and Naruto is kind of dumb. Mostly because Sasuke acknowledges they're not even talking about the same thing when they talk about Hokage, and then Naruto proceeds to tell him exactly what he thinks being Hokage means anyway. Oh, right, he's the dumb one. I forgot about that, sorry.
Yeah, he assumes everyone else is on his level, so he needs to speak slowly and loudly to Sasuke about what he means.
Next leader of the free world, everybody.
Yay!
Is it really free, though? I mean, Kages are still dictators. They're not elected. Well, maybe they are, I don't know.
Hey, everybody love everybody, Slicer.
He's going to keep saying that until it becomes a thing. Okay, and then we have fan art of Superpowered Naruto and Superpowered Sasuke.
We'll have to link that. Mine doesn't have it.
And crying Sakura, possibly. That's not actually Sakura. It's got the stupid bullshit ink blot eyebrow things that Kaguya has. So I don't know who that's supposed to be.
Yeah, that's Kaguya. I mean, who else has an eye on their forehead?
Yeah, but the tears thing and the pink hair.
That was
a thing.
page.
They did that.
Yeah.
That was a page.
She wasn't seeing those two when she grabbed them. She was seeing like a flashback of her own grandsons or something.
Wait. No, that'd be ridiculous on several hundred levels.
What?
There's absolutely no possible way that Sakura is related to this woman.
Mm.
Is she the reincarnation of this woman?
I don't know about reincarnation, but... also, on the next page, look at Sasuke's neck.
Jesus. Is it like dinosaur? What the fuck? I can't even...
Dudes work their entire lives to get a neck like that. Don't hate on it.
But I'm trying to imagine how it works in a 3D space, and it...
That man could swallow peanut butter. That man could drink a jar of peanut butter.
The Adam's apple is sort of shifted to the right somehow. The fuck? That's... That's why Naruto's wearing the big poofy clothes so that no one can see his shame that he doesn't have a neck like that.
Sasuke
Okay.
is so strong he can drink peanut butter.
Christ. Okay. So that was the manga recap. The manga ReFlux. I apologize. I got our new name wrong. This is its own video every week, folks.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so glad.
Don't worry. We'll move on to something else soon.
Yeah, both of these series are technically finishing. For the past 50 chapters, they have been technically finishing. So, yay.
Yep.
So, thanks for listening, I guess. It was fun and stuff. And
Thanks for tuning into our new section?
Show.
Segment?
Show.
Okay.
Separate.
Yeah, it's a different show.
Our new show. Yay. Manga Reflux. Woo! It has a terrible name and really depressing content, so...
I mean, written down, it looks really cool. But, I mean, spoken aloud, it's kind of stupid. So, whatever.
I have no idea how to close this out, by the way. This is completely new territory for me. So,
we'll see you guys in a few days when we upload the podcast, if you enjoy that.
Later.
Probably Thursday or Saturday.
Eventually.
If I'm being realistic. Because I suck. Thanks for listening. Bye now.
Thanks, guys.